Hello. Okay, so I'm going to help you guys out with some of the assignments. Some people were having difficulty still being able to do the homework. So if we click on the homework for May 4th, the video is right here. So no, go away. But if you still need help, so this is what it's asking you. Name the line 6 different ways. This guy right here is your line. All right. Now, that is what you need to name. In order to name, you guys need to use three, no, just kidding, two different letters. So I can click in here. Oops, just kidding. I can click in here and then go, okay, there's an A, there's a B, and there's a C. You can't see it because I just erased it. But I can label this guy A, B. All right. If I do AB, then I can also be able to do BA. You can just swap them. So continue on with that path. You have 3 letters. There's 6 choices. Pick a letter, pick a different one, swap them, and then boom, you're done. Name the plane 3 different ways. Now for that one, it's this whole picture right here. All right. So this whole picture needs to be named. Now I can choose to name it based off of this little N that's right here on the corner, or I can say plain and pick 3 random letters. All right. So like A, B, D. The last one's on you to be able to like write it out. All right. But you can do it that way. Name 3 collinear points. Now, that's where your notes come from. Collinear. Collinear means that they're in a straight line. All right. So that one's easy. Look at the line that you have. That one already has 3 points. So label those 3 points. A, B, C, A, B, C. No big deal. A, B, C. Name 3 non-collinear points. Okay, well then pick one that's crooked. So A, B, E. That's crooked. Doesn't matter. All right. 3A. Are the points B, D, H coplanar? B, D, H. Technically, any 3 points put together is coplanar because it creates a plane because you need 3 points in order to make a plane. So yes, it works. Are these collinear? B and D? Well, you only need 2 points in order to make a line. So then yes. Again, the reason why ABE doesn't work is because it's crooked. We like turn it sideways. And then tell me what you guys learned. On the second page, yes, there is a second page. Please don't forget that there's a second page. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Let me erase all this stuff because I've been giving you guys stuff and forgetting to erase it. So, okay, for the second one, a lot of you guys have been messing up with this one. This is the one that you need 3 points. So you need to pick 3 in order to name a line or name an angle. So here's an angle. This vertex always needs to be in the middle and then pick another one. So like E, D, G. That's an angle. And what I asked for is to take this angle piece and move it to the side. That's it. You need 3 points. The vertex always needs to be in the middle. You can't be like E, G, D. That doesn't make any sense. The point here is in the middle, always. So there's that. Here, oh, this doesn't have the thingies. There we go. All right. Here, you're just gonna name all your angles. What is this? Is it a right angle, acute, obtuse, a straight? I'll give you this one because a lot of people have been getting this one wrong. This is not adjacent. This is not supplementary. This is a straight angle because we talked about straight angles in this one. You guys are confusing some of the other ones. So that's a straight angle. Out of these three, one will be right, one will be acute, one will be obtuse. In part 3, I have 62. All right, I know B, A, C, this whole thing right here is 62. It tells me that AD, this segment right here, bisects it. Bisects it means that it cuts it in half. So what is half of 62? That goes right there. Again, guys, kind of think and read, the directions and watch your videos. Some of you guys, like, it's been a while since you guys been using your brains. And again, write a reflection. A lot of you guys are still writing, I learned about names of angles. That's sweet. I love that you guys can't be original and tell me what you guys actually learned or be specific. So that's the help for points, lines, planes, and angles. Let's go to the next one. This one, again, shut up. My notes are right here. For this one, all you have to do is this. So these are vertical angles. So when it comes to a vertical angle, sorry, I'm turning it sideways because I'm trying to write on here. I know that both of these are equal to each other. So I can write, oh geez, woohoo, so bad. I was trying to write with my pen. I got this cool pen, but it no worky. So 2, oh geez, yeah, no, I'm not gonna write with this. I'll just write with my finger. All right, so I have 2x equals 1, 3, 8. That's so bad. Solve it. How do you solve that? Divide both of these by 2. That's your answer. Same thing here. 4x plus 5 equals all that. So I can create a text box just so that you guys can see that. So 4x plus 5 equals 161. Why can I do that? Because they're vertical angles, and vertical angles means that they should be equal to each other. Solve for x. Subtract 5 from both sides. So minus 5, minus 5. I get 4x equals 156 or something. Divide that, boom, you're done. And then the answer goes there. This one's a little different because I give you this whole thing. I tell you A, B, C is 165. So this whole thing is 165. I want to know what this piece is. I want to know C, B, D. There's 2 ways of doing this. If you can't figure out the easy way, then you guys can just write the equation. 4x plus 2x minus 1 equals 165. Well, I have like terms. I have a 46 here and a negative 1 here. So I can write, 2x plus 46 minus 1 is 45 equals 165. Subtract 45 from both, divide them both by 2, you get your answer. Okay? That's that one. And again, if you need to, you guys can pause the video whenever you guys need to. Oops. For the 6th, again, my video is right there. That needs to shut up. This is a right angle. So we learned about complementary and supplementary angles. Complementary means it's 90 degrees. Supplementary means it's 180. So this is a right angle. So that's complementary. So that's 90 degrees. So what am I going to put here? 64 plus 2x equals 90. Solve for x, put it there. Same thing here. This is a straight line, which means we're not dealing with complementary, we're dealing with supplementary. Straight line means that I need to make it set equal to 180. So 2x minus 22 plus 38 equals 180. Combine your like terms, then divide by 2, you get your answer. This one's a little different. It's not asking you to solve for x. It's asking you to solve for a. So you are only being asked to solve this piece right here. But you still need to solve for x in order to be able to solve for that. So this is still a straight line. So we're still dealing with supplementary. So x plus 12 plus 2x minus 45. And all of that is going to equal to 180. Solve that. Whatever you get for x, then plug it in here. What do I mean by plug it in? You're going to get 2 times whatever x was, plug it in there, minus 45, and then solve it. So if x, I am just saying I have no idea what the answer is, but let's say x was 2. I would put 2 inside for x minus 45. All right, 2 times 2 is 4, subtract from 45, blah, blah, blah. It's not 2, because this should be a positive answer, not a negative answer. All right, so again, there's that. And then tell me, what did you guys learn? And erase all this stuff. And there's that one. The last one, shut up. The last one is a little bit more of the same. So we're being told that this bisects each other. What does that mean? That means that both of these are set equal to each other. So let me create a box so that you guys can see. That means this piece and this piece are equal to each other. So I can say 2x minus 9 equals 3x minus 25. Then solve for that. Once you get x, plug x right there in that box. This one is asking you for FGH. So what would you do? Whatever x is, to put that value, I'll put question marks, into there, minus 9, and then solve it. That would go into that box. This one, it wants to know HGI, same thing. You would do the exact same thing as this. And then FGI. Well, I would just add both of these together. Remember, these are bisected, so both of these should be equal to each other. So if you add this one plus this one, it should give you this one. Oops. For 2, it says EFG and GFH are a linear pair. What does that mean? Linear pair means they're supplementary. It means it should look something like this. All right. This guy right here can be like this one. And this guy right here can be like that one. Does it really matter which one's which? No, it doesn't. All right. Because they're supplementary. And then find both answers. So what does that mean? Well, you take 2n plus 16 plus 4n plus 32, and you set that equal to, is it 180 or 90? It's supplementary, so that's 180. Solve for n, Once you get n, plug it into both of these. You should get your answers here. Both of these, when you add this one and this one, it should give you 180. So if it doesn't, you know you've done something wrong. Let me make my guy a little bit smaller so I can see this. Go away. Use an algebraic equation to find the measures of two angles described below. Begin by letting x represents the degree measures of the angle complementary. Complementary, again, we're dealing with 90 degrees for that one. The measure of an angle is 46 degrees greater than its complementary. All right. So we need to know what x is, and we need to know what is the measure of the other angle. Okay. So what does complementary mean? It's 90 degrees. So this is saying x plus 46 equals 90. So the measure of an angle is 46 degrees greater than its complementary. Yes, I think. Yeah, so then subtract 90 from this, you get that, and then you can find what the other degree was in this part right here. This one, name a pair of angles that are linear pairs. Linear pairs, again, it's a straight line. So go through these and pick which one's a straight line, grab your little circle and move it to wherever that may go. Okay? And then here, name all the angles in the diagram that are adjacent. Adjacent means next to. And congruent, meaning that it should have one of these little thingies. Because this little lines, these little tick marks, means that they are equal to each other. Choose the correct answer below, select all that apply. If you move this guy, notice how there's only one. That means out of all of these, only one is the answer. So make sure to do that. All right. And that is it. So with that, you guys should be able to do all of your work. If you're still getting confused, I need you guys to rewatch some videos. Go on YouTube. This shows how important it is to be paying attention in your classes. All right. So good luck, guys. And still ask me questions, but you guys do need to be paying a little bit of attention into the detail and probably writing down your notes. All right. So, all right. Take care. Hopefully this helps.